Hi guys, I want to do a video on the company LB3D Design. They're a company that does custom horror art. They do 1/9 scale custom figures. They do ornaments, Christmas ornaments. They do statues or busts, rather. They do a whole bunch of a slew of different things, loot boxes, for example. The company is owned and run by a guy named Luther Berry. They're absolutely fantastic. Everything they do is top-notch, amazing, and yeah, have quite the collection, pretty good collection of stuff by them. And yeah, I've been collecting them from them for a fairly long time, since they were actually over on Etsy. Before they had this website that they have now, which is LB3DDesign.com. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek at my collection from LB3D Designs. So check it out. Thanks. Alright guys, so let's get into it. The first figure I have here is from the film Silver Bullet, Stephen King's Silver Bullet, and we have the Reverend Lowe here. And yeah, this is a pretty great figure here. Totally dig this. Reverend Lowe. Okay. Next we have Farmer Vincent. Oh, I guess I should show you the back. This one's 15 of 30. You can see some of their other releases down here as well. And this particular figure actually has 2 head sculpts. So I'll take them out, and we can take a look at both head sculpts. So you have the classic pig mask that he puts on in the film, and then can actually take the mask off, and you got his head underneath, his actual head sculpt underneath, which is amazing. I love that. It is so cool. Something you rarely find on these 1/9 custom figures is interchangeable things like this, accessories and whatnot, which Luther does quite a bit, which is absolutely fantastic. I love that. I'll show you a couple other ones with that idea as well later. But yeah, love this figure. It's fantastic. It's one of my favorite ones that he's done so far. If you guys haven't seen Motel Hell, check it out. Fantastic, freaking sick movie from the 1980s. Next figure we have is the Warlock himself. And if you guys haven't seen the movie Warlock, you guys don't know what you're missing. The first and the second film actually are very good. The third one, but the first 2 are fantastic. And this is another great figure. LB3D Designs. It's number 5 of 30, and this one actually comes with the witch Bible from the movie as an accessory, which you can see down here. If you can get a look at that, there's the witch Bible, which is a very nice detail. Next we have the Trickster. See that? And this guy's from the movie from the 90s with Edward Furlong called Brain Scan. If you guys haven't seen that movie, it's pretty good. You should check that movie out. It's one of my favorite movies from the 90s. This is 11 of 30. Trickster. One thing that's very unique about LB3D Designs that I really truly like is most of the figures, if not all the figures, have incredible details to their eyes, and he always has a unique look to the figures. They all have his style to them, which is pretty cool. They follow a particular look, which makes his figures stand out and his art stand out. So this is Pazuzu from the Godfather of horror films there, The Exorcist. That is the face that the demon, and that's 4 of 30. And of course, fantastic movie, and this figure is just so cool. I never thought anybody would make a figure like this. And which is the appeal of these custom figures, is they're just figures that you would never get from NECA or anything like that. So I will continue on the Exorcist theme to Reagan O'Neill. McNeil? Did I say O'Neill? McNeil? That was a blunder. And yeah, it's his signature crazy eyes that he does on her. It just looks so good. This one is 12 of 30. And yeah, he did an 18-inch Mr. Barlow that looks great that came out. Would love to pick that up, but sold out immediately. And then the last Exorcist figure that I got from him here is actually my favorite one, and that's Karis / Gemini Killer from The Exorcist 3. And yeah, fantastic figure here. I cannot believe that he did this figure. The Exorcist 3 is actually one of my favorite movies. And this is just an insane figure right here. I love this figure so much. It's one of my favorite figures that I have. And this is 5 of 30. Again, shows the preview of the Barlow limited edition that he did. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite figures that Luther has created here. Okay, so here's another one, and I'll take him out of the package after I show him off inside the package, where he does the dual head sculpts. And that's with Gunther from Funhouse. Anybody knows me, Gunther is one of my favorite characters. And the Funhouse is one of my favorite movies. So I was totally psyched when he did this guy. And the really unique part about it is the fact that you can switch his head sculpt around. And I'll pull this one out here. So you have the regular Gunther here, unmasked. And for those of you who know the film, he is also masked in most of the film. And you can switch his head just by popping one off. And here is the other sculpt with his mask on. So you have, comes with both sculpts. And this is just a cool idea because it's super easy to pop on, on and off. And they're very secure once you pop them on. So yeah, he did a great job with this figure and the other ones like it. Next figure we have is another one of my favorites from him, and that is Dr. Giggles. He looks crazy. The attention to detail on this guy is very, very well done. Of course, he comes with the bloody mask. He comes with some of the, right here, the, one of the surgeon tools there that he uses to kill people in the film with, which is great. 16 of 30. And Luther likes to individually number these accessories that he puts out as well, which is really cool. Okay, he did all the Fright Night figures. I think he has one still that he's going to do, and that is the variant of Amy. But I'll show you the ones he's done so far. And we have Jerry Dandridge. This is a great figure. I love this one. I love this version. And this is number 10 of 30. Jerry Dandridge. Then we have Jerry Dandridge version 2. This is when he's in his full vampire outfit and such. Or full, excuse me, his full vampire face transformation. Facial transformation. Which I love. So that's Jerry Dandridge version 2. That is 17 of 30. Sick figure there. Next we have my favorite character in the film, which is Peter Vincent. Comes with a steak accessory, by the way. And then we have Charlie Brewster. Brewster! That's a great head sculpt, by the way. He comes with the little cross accessory. And we got 7 of 30 on that one. Then we have Evil Ed Thompson. Let me go check a good look at that head sculpt. It's crazy. And I love the clothing for Evil Ed as well. It's fantastic. And he is 16 of 30. Finally, we have Amy. And this is the pre-shark face Amy. Again, you see the eyes, his signature eyes, which I love. And it comes with her photo in the back. And that's 18 of 30. And I can't wait till he does the crazy version of Amy, the shark face version. Another one of my favorites from the movie The Howling, we got Eddie Quist. And it comes with the infamous smiley face there. Sticker here. And Eddie is number 12 of 30. We have Daryl Revick from Scanners. Another great piece. And that's 20 of 30. All right, I love this piece. This is Mike Ryerson from Salem's Lot, and talk about that signature glowing eyes that he does for his pieces. And this has got those awesome glowing eyes. I just love these eyes on him. And the whole head sculpt in general is just fantastic. And that's 25 of 30. Just love this figure to death. So great. And we have another super sick figure, Sex Machine, from Dusk Till Dawn. He's got the individual numbered crotch gun, which is super sick. Yeah, this is a sick piece. So well done. I love this piece here. And that's 20 or 30. Sex Machine, baby. And then that can be paired with Richie Gecko when he vamps out. And from Dusk Till Dawn. Just Quentin Tarantino's character. And this is number 1 of 30. I didn't know it's number 1 of 30. Cool. I didn't know I had a number 1. That's awesome. And last but not least, this is the first figure I bought off of Luther, and this is Reverend Henry Kane, or Reverend Kane, from Poltergeist 2. And this figure is just blew my mind. This is what got me into his figures. I think this was the second figure he ever made. The first one was a Mr. Barlow. And at the time, I didn't have a lot of money, and, you know, I didn't know, you know, because it was the first purchase I made, you know, how the quality would be and everything. So I figured I'd just grab one figure to see, you know, how everything was, and I was blown away with this. I was absolutely floored when I got this. And yeah, I've been buying his figures every time he releases a pair of figures. I grab one or two, or through whatever I can, you know, afford, I guess, at the time. But yeah, he's absolutely just does a phenomenal job with these. And this was number 17 of 30. Super creepy. Okay. And then one of the smaller things I got was this wall hanger. From the film House. You can see he also has that signature cool eyes that Luther does. And this is the character is called Big Ben. Look at that. So much awesome detail in that. And this is number 3 of 20. And there's his signature right there. Very cool piece. Yeah, this is the character Rosemary, played by Greta from the fantastic film Demons from the 1980s. Fantastic movie by Dario Argento. One of my favorites. And yeah, there she is in all her glory. And I love the Greta signature. She actually also signed the box as well. And it's just a great looking bust. So much detail. Absolutely beautiful. I love her eyes. It's got the signature LB3D Design look. The almost glowing eyes and the teeth. And yeah, this is just a great bust. I love this bust. It's fantastic. You also get the iconic Demon's mask. You can put it on her. Don't have the rubber band on right now, but you can actually put the put a rubber band on the back and put it over her face as well, which is just fantastic. If you can check out the fantastic detail to these. But this is just a great buy from LB3D Designs. Can't go wrong with this one. If you guys haven't seen the movie Demons, go out and see it. They got a 4K release now that's freaking a banger. And these are all from the film 13 Ghosts. So we got the first one here. The detail on these is insane. Absolutely incredible detail. Okay. Even says on the back 13 Ghosts right there. Get that. Has the symbol of each ghost there, the summoning symbol there. And the final piece. This is my favorite ones here. Yeah, these are just sick. And that's all the figures there. So yeah, if you like these videos, you want me to do more, just hit the like and subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Then I can you know, do more of these videos, because I know people give a shit and they want to see them. Yeah, you know, I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll try to find something cool to come out with for you guys to watch next. So you guys have an awesome day. Take care.